What's good, YouTube? So today I am cooking up something different for you guys. Definitely one of my crazier ideas. I am going to unleash this whole thing is full of one deck, 60 card, Blue Eyes, Primite, Invoked, deck profile. This thing is big. So I got a 60 card deck profile with the Invoked engine, the Primite engine, and the Blue Eyes engine. Not sure how it's gonna work, how viable it is. However, I'm gonna show it off real quick. Definitely the deck is huge, so I'm gonna have to do it in pieces. So I'll divide this thing up in half. So to start off the deck, we have 3 Alistairs, 1 Invocation, 3 Magical Meltdowns. Even in 60 cards, I'm not playing more than 1 Invocation. Terraforming, 4th Magical Meltdown. The Blue Eye stuff. We are running 3 Kaiser Seahorses. With 60 cards, we want as many 1 card starters as possible. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Pseudo 1.5 cards with Wishes for Eyes of Blue. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 1 card starters. Then we have True Light, Majesty, Primite Drill Beam, Mausoleum, and Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. So it's a lot. This is a lot of Blue Eyes cards, a lot of engines going on. Spread it out for you guys. Not sure if the camera's picking up everything. So again, this is primarily the whole engine right here. All 3 engines, all right here. I'm gonna shuffle everything up because I'm gonna end up doing a test hand just to see what exactly the draws look like. Then for the rest of the deck, non-engine, Pot of Prosperity actually could probably be considered a 1 card starter as well. And then a bunch of hand traps. If you're not running Ghost Spell, at least in the side deck, what are you guys doing? You need to be running Ghost Spell, especially if you don't want to be paying $300 for the Dominus Impulse. Ghost Spell is the next best thing. Then every hand trap we can pretty much fit in here. Still only running 2 Effect Veilers. If you guys don't want to pay for Fualos, you can replace these with Ghost Ogre. You can also just throw in Ghost Mourner. Ghost Mourner is a very underrated hand trap because it negates any special summon monster. Plus the burn damage does come up in game 2 and 3. So as you see, a bunch of non-engine as well. Then the extra deck is pretty standard. 2 Invoke Macabas, 2 Spirits, 2 of the Link Spirits, still running the Crimson Dragon package, a bunch of targets for it, and Typhon. So I don't even know how to shuffle this deck. I've never really played a 60 card deck, let alone a double sleeved 60 card deck. You know what? I'm actually just going to do it in half. Do half of the deck. I'm not going to do any cuts that I usually do during this. I usually shuffle a lot, and then during the editing process, cut a lot of it out. But for now, I'm just going to keep it all in just to show you guys the process of shuffling this 60 card deck. I don't even know if I ever decided to take this to locals, how that would even look or work. Just going to go ahead and bring the camera out a little bit. All right, now we're gonna do the other half of the deck, shuffling the deck up. Mix these up a little bit. Again, this is crazy to even shuffle the deck up. Again, not sure how viable a 60 card Blue Eyes engine with Invoked and Primite is. I feel like it can't be any worse than regular because we have so many 1 card starters and so many going 2nd cards. You're just bound to draw something good, I hope. And then with the amount of bricks that Blue Eyes plays, this honestly might even be the best route to go down. Again, this is a mission to shuffle the deck up though. Maybe not the best idea to have this specific deck double sleeve. Almost there, guys. Hang with me. Maybe I'll put a timestamp if you guys don't want to see the shuffling process of a 60 card behemoth. This Leviathan is almost tame though. I just want to make sure we get an accurate first test hand. Might do a few actually, just in case the first one isn't the greatest, just to see what exactly we're working with. Don't think I'm going to be going over the combos today, just because I have so many Invoked, so many Primite, so many Blue Eyes deck profiles already with a bunch of combos. If you guys do want to see a combo guide for the 60 card Behemoth version though, let me know. Shoot me a comment. All right, is this thing bigger than 60? Honestly, this thing feels bigger in my hands than I thought it'd be. Go ahead and cut the deck one time. All right, let's see what we got. Spoiler alert, Lord Load, Alistair. So right away, we got two really strong engines. We'd probably start with the Lord of Load and then go into the Alistair stuff after, just because he's a spellcaster. And Sage, wow. Terraforming and Effect Veiler. So tell me this hand isn't bad. Going first, I feel we're going to be able to create our entire board. I feel like it's just a matter of what do you want to start with this hand. We have the Terraforming in case something gets stopped. We have Effect Veiler for going second to do a simple stop. I do feel Effect Veiler is a weaker hand trap going into this next format. Post Alliance Insight doesn't really do too much trading one for one. But as you can see, very strong first hand. We have access to the Primite stuff, access to the Alistair stuff, and access to the Sage with Eyes of Blue. If you guys want to build this engine as well without the Primite stuff, I could also do an Albaz version and then maybe just fill it up with more hand traps, and we can replace the 7-8 cards with 3 Bingo Machine Goes, and then just maybe a few more hand traps or cards like Solemn Strike. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in as well, a non-Primite version of this deck profile. I'll just go ahead and do one more test hand. There's the hand traps. Invocation. So obviously, not the greatest, not the worst though. If we were going second, the combination of Nib and Droll, you're pretty much going to stop them. So if we were going second, great going second hand. And then obviously we have access to the Primite engine. So again, not terrible. Let's see what else we can do. Wow, great hand. So this might be one of the best hands yet. We have access to the full Blue Eye stuff, Magical Meltdown, Infinite Permanence if we're going second, Called by the Grave just to make our going first hand even stronger. Last one, Fualos, Drill Beam, Druid Worm, and again, not bad. This is actually, I'm pretty interested in this. If you guys are interested in seeing actual test hands, then maybe I'm just going to do it for myself. But again, we have access to the Primite stuff, access to the Blue Eye stuff. If we were going second, we have Druid Swarm, get on the field, pretty much send one of their cards. We have Fualos and Drill Beam. So great going second hand and great going first as well. I know I said last one, but hey, I'm addicted. I just wanted to see what happens until we bricked. Okay, so we are, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands in until we actually bricked. And again, this is quote unquote brick. So if we were going second and we had Fualos, Nib, and Infinite Permanence, and Drill Beam technically as a great going second card, because we revealed the Blue Eyes White Dragon, we'd be able to break boards with this hand for sure. And if we were going second, we would draw Infinite Permanence, maybe survive. If we were able to only just use Fualos and Nib, maybe they would pass turn. If we still had Primite Drill Beam to kind of break their board a little bit more, 2 Infinite Permanents to survive, hopefully past that, we get Ash, and then we probably lose from there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna end it right there. Great going second hand. We got Fualos, we got Ghost Spell, Maiden of White, Magical Meltdown. Again, great going second. I feel like every hand, even the bricky hand, would be able to break boards, but 60 cards seems very consistent. I don't know, you guys tell me. You guys seen the shuffling, you guys seen the test hands live. Yeah, what do you guys think of this? So that concludes my 60 card Behemoth, Blue Eyes, Invoked, Primite deck profile. Again, 60 cards full of 20 plus 1 card starters. And if you guys want to see the non-Primite version where we add in maybe Bingo Machine Go, Solemn Strikes, and filling the deck up with just additional hand traps, let me know. We can cook something up with that as well. But I think that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.